All right, are we live now?
You're live.
All right. Well, my name's Jonny Burke, and
Let's start at 7.
so we starting.
Just checking it out.
It's good to be here. I got my guitar, and I'm sitting here in Wimberley, Texas. And good to be here with all y'all people.
I think you're live. Just introduce yourself.
Let me know when we're actually doing it, you know.
You're good to go.
All right. My name is Jonny Burke, and man, I haven't played a show in a long time. I'm here in Wimberley, Texas. I'm grateful to the people at Galleywinter for putting this show on. That's a good deal. I'll go ahead and get into it. This is a song called Gal from Muskogee. It goes like this. This gal from Muskogee said that she'd offer me 10 pounds of silver and 5 pounds of gold if I'd break her horses and make better choices and give birth a baby before she got old. I said, "Are you crazy? Can't you see I'm lazy? I'm leaning like a ladder on hard Scrabble times." She said, "Boy, just buck up. We'll go turn your luck up at the Indian Casino on Route 69. Oh, mama, how did you know I'm down on my knees in the street? Oh, mama, how could you know I ran out of cash in the heat?" Well, we walked right in and it smelled just like sin. The man had one eye and he dealt me 2 cards. The gal started grinning, said, "We'll take our winnings and pile them all up out in the front yard." I bought the first round for the boys from the boom town. We raised up a toast to the blackjack of spades. They strike an arc, they're all denim and starch. They're hell-bent for leather, whatever they're paid. Oh, mama, how did you know I'm down on my knees in the street? Oh, mama, how could you know I ran out of cash in the heat? Well, I moved to Muskogee. I try to stay holy, stay close to that gal, and I break her young bays. I run those horses and make better choices. I'll give her a baby one of these days. Oh, mama, how did you know I'm down on my knees in the street? Oh, mama, how could you know I ran out of cash in the heat? Well, I did that song for my friends on Route 69 there in northeastern Oklahoma. My name is Jonny Burke. It's so good to be here with you. I hope you're having a good time out there. This next one I'm going to do is called World's on Fire. So I hope to not be too, much of a prophet. But I wrote this about 5 years ago, and I said, man, the world's on fire. Anyway, hope all y'all are doing safe, doing the good thing in there. 6 feet. Still too young to get along, too old to be on our own. On our own, thrown in the world. A daydream boy and a calico girl. When we met in junior school, they called me a first-rate fool. They said bad things about your mom. These days they don't talk at all. I dropped out and learned a trade. That's fixing busted water mains. We moved into this two-room shack right here by the railroad track. But we can go where we want to go, Tennessee or Colorado. Heart is right, the head's all wrong. You know I've loved you all along. Dreaming deep in a wild desire. Wake up, baby, the world's on fire. Wake up, baby, the world's on fire. Well, some kids, they've been 10 years gone. And some kids, they got golf course lawns. And John boy's back from overseas. Legs blown off up to his knees. Joey calls, says, what's the word? He's by the lake out hunting birds. I fell asleep to the TV. I don't see much reality. These are rich folks talking all about themselves. You work at Walmart stocking shelves. Ain't got 2 dimes to rub together. We used to say this ain't forever, but we can go where we wanna go, Tennessee or Colorado. Heart is right, the head's all wrong. You know I've loved you all along. Dreaming deep in a wild desire. Wake up, baby, the world's on fire. Wake up, baby, the world's on fire. Oh, thank you. Hey, hope everybody's doing all right out there. I played that. World's on fire, man. I'll play a little more optimistic song. This is called Rent's Getting Bigger. And, well, hopefully all my service industry people are out there, and you guys, don't worry about paying your rent next month. You're going to be all right. This is a song about that. It's about growing up playing in bands. And man, I sure loved growing up playing in bands. So I got stuff about Lou Reed, and I got stuff about the MC5, and I got stuff about Neil Young, Crazy Horse. And, but you know what? Fuck them, man. This is about me. So this is what I wrote this called Rent's Getting Bigger. Put on your gown, put your right foot down when you find that rhythm. This band's in time about half the time, but they know about living. Tomorrow me and the bass man will be working on the river, digging to China with the long gone wino. Turn it down, the rent's getting bigger. The broken boys play rock and roll just like they always will. Pay the dues and live the blues and try to pay their bills, while pretty girls with sleeve tattoos smoke soft and whisper vain. They look up at the boys that play. They play Lookout Joe and Sweet Jane. Put on your gown, put your right foot down when you find that rhythm. This band's in time about half the time, but they know about living. Tomorrow me and the bass man will be working on the river, digging to China with the long gone wino. Turn it loud, the rent's getting bigger. Put on your gown, put your right foot down when you find the rhythm. This band's in time about half the time, but they know about living. Tomorrow me and the bass man will be working on the river, digging to China with the long gone wino. Turn it loud, the rent's getting bigger. That's where you get where it's like supposed to be a harmonica solo or a sax solo or something like that, but we got nothing like that because we're quarantined. So here we go. We're gonna whistle. Doing my best to whistle, you know. Well, thank you guys. Yeah. As all you guys know out there, we're quarantined, so instead of getting nice wine, you get the chillable red wine from Franzia. Most bang for your buck. Anyway. Here's a song I wrote when I was 19 years old, man. And I had a band called the Dead Ringers. It was with my friend Sean, and we wrote the song together. Only song we ever wrote. I like doing it still. Every time. Every show I play, I like doing it. So it goes like this. It's called Institution. All my friends are going into the institution, looking for a new solution. Come out clean like a pair of jeans out the washing machine. You know what I mean, oh. She traded in a fur coat for a straight jacket, straight out of the basket. Addicted to crack, bitch, I don't know why she goes. It'd be a lot easier to overdose. Oh. And all my friends are going into the institution, looking for for a new solution. Come out clean like a pair of jeans out the washing machine. You know what I mean. Oh, all right. Bunko Billy was a little less than manly, borderline fancy. Take you out for hot tea down on Montrose. Struck a new pose, took the money, took off them clothes for the dough. I woke up in a van, sleeping down by the river. Goddamn my liver. How long have I been here? Knocked out, loaded, since the trailer exploded. I ain't seen the sun since the last time I voted. That was in '88. And all my friends are going into the institution, looking for a new solution. Come out clean like a pair of jeans out the washing machine. You know what I mean. Oh, well, all my friends are going into the institution, looking for a new solution. Come out clean like a pair of jeans out the washing machine. You know what I mean. Oh, all right. Apologies to Chuck Berry. Oh, thanks, man. Got some people over here. Well, thank you. I hope everybody's doing okay out there in the internet land. It's my first time on here, and I'm going to do this one. I wrote this with my buddy Hayes Carl. Well, how many painters splash colors on a canvas to never see it get hung on a wall? Never saw in the end what could have been the greatest painting the world never saw. And how many poets felt the hate and the love and burned with desire from the heavens above? And how many poets had all the words died in the gutter, their songs never heard? So don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up again. Just hold me tighter right now. What I need's a friend. I've come too far for this to be the end. So don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up. Well, I've walked the highway since I can't remember, cutting my poor family right down to the bone. From the shadows of hell to the winds of December. I laid down with a stranger, woke up all alone. And God knows I've tried to hold on to a feeling, a song or a memory to keep in my heart. Well, I've asked forgiveness from those I've forsaken. Forgiveness don't come and it tears me apart. So don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up again. Just hold me tight right now. What I need's a friend. I've come too far for this to be the end. So don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up. Go like this. Killing this pain outside in the rain. One hand holds a bottle, one hand holds my shame. I don't know which comes first, I don't know which is worse. If we're riding behind or inside the hearse. So don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up again. Just hold me tight right now. What I need's a friend. I've come too far for this to be the end. So don't let me fall, 'cause I might. Yeah, don't let me fall, 'cause I might. Hey, don't let me fall, 'cause I might not get up. Well, thank you so much for y'all listening out there. That's a hard song to listen to. Yeah. I wrote that about my friend Michael Lee, and she died 15 years ago to this day. I wrote that and I sent it to Hayes Carl, man, and he made a hit out of it. My girlfriend is sending me stuff over here right now, telling me what to do. I think what I'll do is we'll do another song I wrote with Hayes Girl. I love this one. We've all got problems right now. Well, I just turned 18 in my hometown, working on my PhD. Postal digging in the hot sun sure ain't where I plan to be. I got caught with contraband. I got locked up Tuesday, living with my sister and her old man. He hit her once, but now he's in AA. Problems. Oh my, make them problems go bye, bye, bye. Bye bye, this world takes money, and I ain't got none. Saw this number, made a call. It told me I'd see the world. Went to an office in a strip mall. This man all dressed in green, his speakers go B-U-M. 6-inch flat tops fits the back. Says I'll be all I can be. Got problems, oh my, make them problems go bye, bye, bye. Bye bye, yeah. My girlfriend, she's stealing groceries down at the Piggly Wiggly. Sasha, she says she missed her P-E-R-I-O-D. Now Sasha, she's riding in a gremlin with my friend Casey. He's got tattoos from his ears all the way down to other places on the West End, hanging at the arcade, bumming for change, smelling like cactus. She says she has my baby, could be mine, it could be. I got problems with my mind, make them problems go bye, 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 yeah. Drove to Laredo. I got an invitation from the Sinaloa to a bus station. Keys in the side, I'll come back later. Drug cartels, I should have known better. This is in my truck. I'm driving drunk through Oceanawa. Red lights flashing, cocaine crashing, German shepherds. I got. What do you got? I got problems, oh my, make them problems go bye, 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 bye. Yeah, I got problems, oh my, make them problems go bye, 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 yeah. You know, eat your heart out, Warren Zevon. You're not going to get anything bloodier than that. Anyway, I see you guys' comments on there. I appreciate that. Right now, I can't thank Galleywinter enough for hosting me here. My name's Jonny Burke, and I was really nervous today because I play in bars, and you put me in a bar or a theater and an amphitheater or wherever, and I'm going on stage. I'm playing live, and I'm fine with it, but I'm sitting here talking to a computer right now, and so it makes me really nervous. I was not so good about this earlier today, but thanks to the good people at Galleywinter, Brad and Cody, they're giving us an outlet. I've done my first live stream. This is my first live stream ever right now, and I'll do this one. Somebody requested this one earlier, and I asked for requests. I'll do this one till the day I die. This is a song called Heart of Gold. I wrote this a long time ago. I met you in the spring of 1-5, had a hunger for love and a mouth full of jive. I'd look at you, then you'd look away when I couldn't think of anything else to say. It just sounds sadder when you try to sound glad. I try to bring it up, but it'd make you mad. It'd make you mad, but I'd see right through. All it really made you was all the more blue. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a past full of scars and a heart of gold. So the angel, she came down to me and filled me with anxiety, and scuffed my boots and tore my socks, filled my pockets up with rocks. I told her as she was about to go, do take care and rock the show. She looked at me as she flew away. She said, if you'd have left, I might have stayed. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a past full of scars and a heart of gold. Then I went out and found a friend who filled my glass and talked of sin. He said of sin, you can't escape it when New Year's comes. It's always belated. I remember when the world was created, God's plan was good, but his vision was jaded. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a past full of scars and a heart of gold. So we proceeded to knock him down and quench our thirst round after round. I woke in the morning feeling quite a clown. I shut my mouth, moved to the next town. It didn't get better when I got there, 'cause I was see-through everywhere. Sitting by the window, standing by the door, just like the town and the town before. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a past full of scars and a heart of gold. Yeah. Like the Ferris wheel and the candy man, we lived in cotton candy land. You wanted picket fences and a pink home, but you knew deep down I had the hunger to roam. We drank more than sailors on leave. You saw it in my eyes on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve at the start of 1/7. I'd rather keep it moving than stop in heaven. I'd rather keep on moving and then stop in heaven. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a past full of scars and a heart of gold. Won't you take this monkey off of my back? I couldn't put forth what I had to hold back. Then you showed up and you broke the mold with a glass full of stars and a heart of gold. A heart of gold. With your heart of gold. Well, I was doing my best there. Playing Heart of Gold, man. I wrote that when I was 19. When I wrote that, I was it was a good time. I had this band called the Dead Ringers, and one of our favorite heroes in Austin, me and my buddy Sean, was Ian McCloggin, and he had been in this band called the Faces and the Small Faces before that, and all through that time, even later than that, he was in the Rolling Stones. So he was kind of our connection to real rock and roll. And when I finally met him, it was like 2005. I thought, man, I want to be like this guy. He's still my favorite person that I've ever met. He's passed on now, but whenever I wake up and I think about good people, I think about Ian McCloggin playing keys on all those Stones records, or those Faces records, or the Small Faces records. All, and I feel so fortunate to have met him and have been his friend. And I guess it comes down to a microcosm of what we're doing right now. Is you just gotta, man, break it down and chill out on your couch. It's not that bad of a time right now. There's no need to freak out. You just gotta sit down on your couch and have a good time, and maybe check out Ian McLagan's stuff. But I'll do this last song for you. It's a Faces song. Yeah. I might be going a little bit longer. But I'll still do this one. Poor old granddad, I laughed at all his words. I thought he was a bitter man. He spoke of women's ways, to trap you and to use you before you even know. But love is blind and you soon will find. Don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, well, the can't such a pretty show will steal your heart away. Backstage, back on earth again, man, the dressing rooms are great. They come on strong, and it ain't too long till they make you feel a man. But love is blind, and you soon will find you're just a boy again. Yeah. Well, earlier I was bragging about knowing Ian McLagan, and man, I don't know Rod Stewart, I don't know Ronnie Wood, but I knew Ian McLagan, and when I would go over to his house, he would tell me the most rock and roll fucking stories you have ever heard. He'd go, yeah, man. Oh, you were just living in LA? Yeah, I lived in LA. I was living in a Holiday Inn on Ventura Boulevard. I spent all my money on coke. I go, okay. Sounds, man, your story's way more dramatic than mine is. But at the end of every story that he would tell, he would say, man, my wife died, and you know what? She was the sweetest person I've ever known, and there's not a day goes by I don't regret not telling her at the end of the day that she was my person. She was my favorite person in the world. Now, sometimes people talk to you like this. When Ian McLagan told me that shit, I believed it. And he's still my favorite person I've ever met in music or otherwise. I love the fact that he did what he did while he was here, and that he taught me what he knew while he was here. So it feels good to be here tonight. And, coronavirus, whatever. like singing Faces songs. I've never done a live stream in my fucking life. When you want her lips, but you get her cheek, it makes you wonder where you are. You want some more, man, she's fast asleep, makes you twinkle with the stars. Oh, young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You have to learn just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, yeah. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, yeah, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, well, I wish that I knew what I know now. I wish I was stronger. All right, well, we got a request for this one. Might as well. You can't really do an encore online because if I walk away, I assume all you guys would leave. But yeah, we'll do just did a Faces song, man. I'm going to do a song of my own. I wrote this one. New Braunfels, Texas. And I'll show you how I tried to rip off a Rolling Stone song after that. It goes like this. Well, everybody's walking, everybody's talking, everybody's moving along. I'm just trying to move in time, trying to keep a sane mind, trying to forget how you done me wrong. I never saw you coming. If I had, I'd have took off running. My broken shoes would never touch the floor. You made me mad as a hatter. Mind over matter. Hell, I don't mind. And it don't matter anymore. Now look at that girl with the strawberry curls, too much makeup on her face. Ain't she that girl that took my world and blew it into outer space? I never saw you coming. If I had, I'd have took off running. My broken shoes would have never touched the floor. You made me mad as a hatter. Mind over matter. Well, I don't mind. It don't matter anymore. Oh, take it, man. You're not there. We're wading through the waves, stormy winter, and there's not a friend to help you through. Try to stop the dizzy in my toenails. Drop your reds, drop your greens and blues. And I want to thank you for your wine, California. And I want to thank you for your sweet and bitter fruit. Yeah, I tell you, I still got me dizzy in my toenails. And I hit the speed inside my shoes. And I want you to come on down, sweet Virginia. I want you to come on, honey child, I beg of you. I want you to come on now. You got it in you. You got to scrape the shit right off your shoes. Yeah. So I want to sing it one more time. Come on now, sweet Virginia. I want you to come on, honey child, I beg of you. I want you to come on now. You got it in you. Oh man, you got to scrape the shit right off your shoes. Woo. So we got till 7:40. I've been told. How long is that?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ, how long do you want me to play? All right. Well, I'll do this one. Oh, wait a man. It's good to see everybody out there. I don't want to bet you. I'm going to keep playing. And what I'm going to do is I'll do this one.
Okay.
The first song I ever played in a bar. And I was 15 years old. It was me and my friend Sean Ferris. I still talk to Sean Ferris on a daily basis. And we were trying to steal the happy hour spot from Matt Skinner. And I still talk to him on a weekly basis. Lives in Colorado now. But the whole story goes, I was there at River Road Ice House. I was 15 years old, and Matt Skinner was up there playing the happy hour gig. And me and Sean were heckling. We were being assholes, you know. And Matt being the stoic, great songwriter that he is. I love Matt Skinner to death to this day. He got over the mic and said, "You little motherfuckers think you can do better?" Being the little motherfuckers that we were, we said, "Yeah, man, I'll do it." 15 years old. So what I did, I thought it was like a safety net because Sean got up and played a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, and that's like, hey, we're all from Texas. It seemed like it was a safe thing for him to do because he was a good guitar player. I'm not that great of a guitar player. But I got up and I played a Jerry Jeff Walker song. And not like your favorite Jerry Jeff Walker song. I played this one, which is called Derby Day. Nobody really knows it, but Susan, you are a jewel about the rarest I've ever seen. And I wish I could polish off all the edges of my craziest dream. But you know the way I am, no, there's nothing that you can do. Anything you don't want me to do, say go ahead and tell me to. And it must have been one hell of a starry night. Yeah, the moon was so bright, I guess it must have knocked out all of your light. I guess that's the night that you fell for my silvery light. Yeah. Well, everything I do is backwards. You know it ain't a lie. You know I love you, love I. You know I love your beautiful eyes. But I can't pay you back, no, I can't make it up in a song. I guess I'm here just trying to tell you that I missed you so while you were gone. And it must have been one hell of a starry night. Yeah, the moon was so bright, I guess it must have knocked out all of your light. I guess that's the night that you fell for my silvery light. So I told you earlier this was the first song I ever played in a bar, and it was at River Road Ice House, which I grew up in New Braunfels, and it just got changed from the Oasis. And suddenly all these people were playing there, and there was all these bands like Cross Canadian Ragweed and Pat Green and people that were playing there down the road from where I live. So I had my dad's Jerry Jeff Walker records. I got this record because he stole it from the Beaumont Public Library. Still to this day, my copy of Derby Day has Beaumont Public Library stamped on it, and it's from the 1970s. But I love getting into that shit. Where, man, I was 15 years old and I was sleeping behind the River Road Ice House, man. And that's the fucking bartenders. They'll tell you. And that's Jason Boland. We were having a great time back then. That's Dub Miller. I went and saw him last week in Plano, Texas, when I was coming back from San Angelo from Blaine's Pub. It seems like it was a great time for people that were like 8 years older than me. But I always remember that. Because, like I said, first song I ever played in a bar. And Dub Miller was offering me to use his tuner. He was like, yeah, man, you're out of tune. Because I'm in the corner. Years later, I was opening up for the Turnpike Troubadours. This was like 5 years ago. Everybody knows the Turnpike Troubadours out there. Yeah, I know. This is the part where everybody cheers. But I was, oh, yeah. But I was opening up for them, but Jerry Jeff was playing between us. And I said something about the song Derby Day. Sure enough, who walks up? But Jerry Jeff Walker himself. And he goes, give me a harmonica. And I was like, oh, I'm playing it out of C. In C right there. And he's like, yeah, give me C. was like, are you sure you want to do this? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man. He just pulled up in his BMW. He was like, yeah, let's do this. So he told the whole story about how he wrote Derby Day and how it was about his wife. And how it's his favorite song. And it's one of my favorite times I've ever had on stage. Because I just looked back at my band and I said, Derby Day. Out to sea, fellas. They didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And here comes Jerry Jeff. He told the whole story, how it was his favorite song he had ever written, and he proceeded to play my Honer harmonica for 3 fucking minutes. I didn't even know how to play that fucking thing. So anyway, I'd like to thank Jerry Jeff Walker for for giving us the deal that we do. Texas singer-songwriter. I'd also like to thank my friends and the Turnpike Troubadours there for letting me open up for Jerry Jeff there, man. And I think out there everybody's pretty excited about the Turnpike Troubadours getting back together, right? That's where you clap again. It's gonna happen one of these days. Well, it must have been one hell of a starry night. Well, the moon was so bright, I guess it must have knocked out all of your lights. I guess that's the night that you fell for my silvery light. Yeah. How much time I got on here? All right. Well, we got time for one more, and I appreciate you guys sticking around. We got a 7:50 cutoff time. I hope everybody is keeping it close. There, washing your hands, doing what you need to do. And man, I guess I'll try to go out on a high note here. I'm gonna do this old folk song. I wish all my friends were around me right now. I hope they're singing it with me as I do it, because this is an old lead belly song, and everybody loves it. You know you love it as well. Sing it with me. This is called Good Night, Irene. Well, last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have parted. Think I'll take a little stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. But sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I lives in town. Sometimes I takes a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Oh, it's Irene. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Take it now, yeah. Oh. Y'all thought I was the Tiger King, but I'm actually just wearing a shiny ribs shirt. Well, I love Irene with all of my heart. I love her only God knows why. And if Irene should turn her back on me, I'll shoot up the morphine and I'll die. I'll die, and it's Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Yeah. All right. Well, who wants to hear one more? I like doing this one because it's one of my favorite songs in the world. And I thought about it the other day because I listen to Warren Zevon songs all the time. But this one, I used to play it, and sometimes I still play it, but it seems really relevant right now. It's called Don't Let Us Get Sick. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. Let us be together tonight. Well, the moon was on fire as I walked to the mill to take up the slack in the line. I thought of my friends and the troubles they had to keep me from thinking of mine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. Let us be together tonight. Well, the moon has a face and it smiles on the lake and causes the ripples in time. I'm lucky to be here with someone I like. I'm lucky to be here with someone I like, who maketh my spirit to shine. I'm lucky to be here with someone I like, who maketh my spirit to shine. I hope you're there tonight with someone that makes your spirit shine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. Let us be together tonight. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. And let us be together tonight. Sing it now. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. And let us be together tonight. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. And let us be together tonight. Hey, Mom, I hope you're watching. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything.
You can eat that.